here.
I have to go home next week, Brad, and I have this weird sense of dread because there's like this back to back to back to back set of things happening. My daughter's graduating from school finally. Holidays, obviously. And I just I can't deal with it. Like I just want to stay here and
You need a button in your place in Mexico that you can slap when you're leaving, and it plays, what is it, the Green Day song, "You Don't Have to Go Home, But You Can't Stay Here."
yes. Right. Yeah. Or like that closing time song, the which is a similar message, but yeah,
Maybe that's what I was thinking. What is that
maybe
song?
that is the song. It's like closing time.
No,
Blah,
hold
blah,
on. You
blah. Yeah,
don't have to go home, but you...
yeah, you can't. Yeah, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah.
Oh, it's by Semisonic, not Green Day.
That's that song though, right? That's
Yeah.
the song. Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not ready for responsibility. I'm just so tired of it. You know?
It is a bit of a drain.
No, it's horrific. And my daughter has to. I can't. All the shit we have to do. It's like impossible to even think about this. Like Thanksgiving, come and go.
Yep.
We'll go out to do her thing. And we have to sort of move her to Virginia because she's continuing her education because again, infinite money. And
It's a good glitch if you can find it.
yeah, and then we have to find her a place to live. And then after New Year's, we have to move her out there or something like that. I don't know. It's complicated. I can't keep track of it. Anyway, happy sort of Monday. What's today?
Today's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sort of like Monday.
Sort of like Monday. I mean, Monday did exist yesterday, but we didn't record yesterday, so whatever. Here we are.
By the way, I not to go drone on and on about my horrible life, but in a weird coincidence. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, not this morning, but yesterday morning. I got up at 3:30 in the morning because we have mosquitoes here. I know,
yeah.
which doesn't make any sense. And
I guess malaria, yeah.
yeah, it's also dengue fever or something. But it's actually kind of cool. It's not kind of cool. It's cool here at night. Where we live at home, if it was in the 40s at night, which it can get down to barely 49, 48 maybe. There's no mosquitoes at that time of year,
No.
right? But here, these things are apparently resilient. And we actually, we're kind of aware of this. So when we leave the apartment, we'll leave all the lights off except for the bathroom. So they kind of congregate in there.
Mm-hmm.
Not a problem. But twice on this trip, I've been woken up in the middle of the night, just insane mosquito bites. And yesterday I killed 6 of these things in the bathroom when I got up at 3:30 in the morning. 6. And I couldn't go back to bed, so I was up at 3:30 like a jerk. So I took a nap yesterday, but I was a mess yesterday. So yeah, how's it going for you? Would you say?
Well, I dislocated my thumb on Sunday, but that appears
Really?
to be
Doing what?
Um,
Hitchhiking? What?
well, it's this one. I've done it before, so I think I've mentioned I have this thing called trigger thumb, which is it's a whatever. It's not like a life-threatening condition or even close to that, but your thumb can get locked in a position. This is a thing. It's just related to the tendon in there.
Yep.
And I was putting my hand down, and my thumb hit first, and it just popped straight out, and swelled up nicely. It was black and blue. It's much.
Did you force it into position by yourself? Is that?
Oh
how you
yeah,
do
yeah.
this?
I was sitting on the ground, and I was going to stand up, and
So I
just
did that
smacked it against the couch.
Playing basketball. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. Okay, you like the Mel Gibson thing in Lethal Weapon, where he dislocates his shoulder on purpose.
Well, this was definitely wasn't on purpose.
No, I know, but then he slams it into a wall to put it back.
The swelling is. It's not gone by any means, but it's maybe 25% less than yesterday. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever. We're off to a great start. Also, I played Death Stranding.
Oh, you did. How was that game?
Well, it's real great until you use Quick Resume, and then it deletes your save game file, and then you just kind of So,
they've had just rousing success with quick resume, huh?
well, that's
You know,
twice now I've had quick resume
actually, for
nuke a
you
save file.
personally, it's been yeah, that's right. Oh, but I mean, in general, like there was this,
Yeah.
they enabled it globally, and then people started complaining like some games just don't work well with it. So now I think you can configure it right game by game.
Yeah, another great one that doesn't work well with it is Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer, which makes sense. But
Yeah, but dude.
if I could,
So I've been,
can you turn it off?
but you play it. How do you play it on a console, right?
Yeah.
The one thing yeah, well, no, I will say, last several, whatever, 3 games, whatever it's been, you would have experienced this weird behavior where, you get up to play the game or whatever, and it's like, you get in, it says you have to restart to install something. You have to
Yep.
restart, it's just unbelievable. If anything, I mean, I haven't played it on the console in a while, but it, as far as I can tell, it's way worse than the PC. It's crazy, like how long it takes just to start the freaking game. Like, it's like, come on, guys, like, what are you doing? And then you get in, it's like, oh, you got to restart. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
guys, what are you doing?
It's usually
But
update requires restart, is what
I know, but
Call
just
of
do
Duty
it.
says.
Like, why is it not just doing this in the background? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's the point of this 200 whatever gig install? Like, just do it. And then, the thing we talked about the other day, which drives me insane, which is, you go to, get into a, what do they call it? Like a start a game, whatever. And every freaking game type is pre-selected, and you have to hit the Y button, clear it, and it's like, could you just let me play the freaking game type I want to play? Like, it's crazy. Anyway, it's a great game, man. It's
It is a great game. I enjoy it.
it's
Just can't. You just.
it is so exactly the same as it's ever been, other than, the levels are slightly different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but I've
it's fine.
come to like the omni movement stuff. It took me a while, but
Okay.
it's for people who, I don't know how to explain it, but it's pretty
Yeah.
well done. So,
Okay.
anyways, whatever. Just get in the habit of killing the game before you open it. It's
Yeah.
the most
I mean,
Microsoft statement ever, but that's what.
yeah. Did you turn it off and turn it on? No, because you're going to. In fact, you might be doing it twice.
Well, turning it
I-
off, turning it on doesn't even work because my console, I don't even use. I just have it go to sleep or whatever, and it like actually turns off. So every time I turn my console on, it's
Oh,
like,
dude, then you must have to install something every time.
Yeah.
You gotta for the next month or two, you should just let it do its power management thing.
I'm not
where
going to let it
does-
control me throughout.
No, it's not going to matter, because the truth is, that's how I always did it. It never worked anyway. But I don't understand on the PC, like, why it's so crappy. I just, even game streaming, which I've not done in a while because it's not as good. But you go through that on game streaming, and it's like, what is happening with this game? Like, it's kind of bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you chose to honor our veterans, apparently.